Hi guys, it's Nancy with Stamping Before Anything Else, and today we're going to be making this, I don't know, some people call it a Dutch door, some people call it a barn door, whatever you may call it. It is a fun fold, and it opens up like this, and then you can write your sentiment down here. But something fun and quick that we can do today, we're going to show you how to make this one, and if you stay tuned, later on I will show you some other examples using this stamp set and that fun fold. But we're going to be using the Zany Zoo stamp set. The dies that we're using today are going to be the stylish shapes. We're going to be using the 3rd to the largest and the 2nd to the largest, depending upon the animal that you cut out. We're going to be using the 1 3/4 punch here to punch the little frog out of the designer series paper. Some of the other ones we use the 2 3/8 inch punch. We also used circle sayings for that one particular one. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring in our Zany Zoo designer series paper, and we're going to punch out, we're using our 1 3/4, we're going to punch out a frog. Okay, so we're just going to punch it out directly from the paper. And so I use the 3rd to the largest circle and cut that out with the die. And we're going to move this out of the way, put that over there. We're going to bring in our trimmer. You're going to need a piece of granny apple green that measures 4 1/4 by 11. We're going to score it at 5 1/2 inches. And we're going to open it up and we're going to rotate it. And then we're going to cut on the 1 1/2 inch side over here. We're going to bring our cutter up at the top. Our cutting blade is the dark one. And then we're going to slide it all the way down to that 5 1/2 inch mark where we put that crease in. On the side over here is where you can see the 5 1/2. Okay. We're going to open it up and then we're going to turn it, line it up to our 5 1/2 inch mark over here, and then we're going to cut down to the 1 1/2 inch mark right there. And this should come right out. We're going to toss that away, or you can keep it. So now your base is going to look like this. We're going to fold on that crease mark that we put in there first. Look at that, guys. Pretty cool, huh? All right, so now we got our card base. We're going to bring in our designer series paper, and we're going to glue that to the front. This one measures 5 1/4 by 2 1/2 inches. And then we're going to adhere our inside. Oh, before we put our glue away, I'm going to glue our frog onto his mat. Now we're going to bring in a scrap of paper and we're going to grab our Memento Tuxedo Black ink. And we're going to use something great to celebrate for our greeting. And then we're just going to cut straight. You don't have to be too perfect on this, but I just cut straight. And then we're going to cut at an angle on these sides right here. And then you should have something that looks like this. And if you want, like this one, I cut a little close, so we're just going to come in and cut straight on it again. Ta-da! All right, much better. Okay, so the next thing is we're going to bring in our dimensionals. We're going to put a few dimensionals on the bottom part of our image. So I'm going to kind of eyeball where I want my dimensionals. Okay, and then we're going to flip them around and we're going to place them on the front, right on top of that designer series paper. We're going to take our sentiment and we're going to pop a couple dimensionals on the back of that as well. Now what I'm going to do, instead of putting gems or ribbon on this, I'm going to go ahead and I am just going to stamp the little musical notes because he's playing a little flute. Look at that, you guys. Isn't that quick and easy? And you can use up some of that designer series paper that you're not sure what you want to do with. Works perfect for this. And then if you have a bigger image, works perfect for the circle part. But I'm going to bring in some other samples that I did up ahead of time. Now this one is using the 2 3/8 inch circle punch, and then we're using the second to the largest circle die from the Stylish Shapes. And I thought this turned out really cute. This, I think, has to be my favorite one. And what I did is I used the Circle Saying stamp set. Let me get that here. And I stamped the Thinking of You. And then I took the, oh goodness, the 1 3/4 inch punch, punched underneath the sentiment. Then I came in with the 2 3/8 inch circle and punched it out, and then snipped the ends and just placed it right on top in the upper corner there. So that turned out really cute. So here we got one with the little piggy, got one with the puppy and the Calypso Coral. This one is so pretty. I love this color. I love this paper. And then last we got the skunk. So we really hope that you like this video, and if you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you'll know when new posted videos are arriving. Plus, if you like weekly card inspiration and 5 tutorials, make sure you join our newsletter. You can find the link to join in the description below. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.